Johnny Bluegrass here with the Red River Underground. We're back on the Sheltowee. We've got a very exciting hike for you today.
Woo!
Moonbow!
Party at the Moonbow.
So we are here today right now at the Van Hook Falls parking area that we left the last time we were filming. It's a great place to park. Last night we camped out at the Cumberland Falls Lodge, which is not really camping at all. It's more like glamping. The lodge is a great place to do that. But today we've got some really exciting things to see. We're gonna come up to the Laurel Dam. We'll see the mouth of the Cumberland River. We're gonna see the Holly Bay Marina. It should be a really exciting hike. Hiking with us today, we have myself, Johnny Bluegrass, Country Style, Troy Slade, Joe Ray, and making his second appearance, Ice-T.
It's gonna be badass, man.
You know, when you're hiking through this area, if you somewhat get a little case of deja vu and think you're in the gorge, well, pretty much you kind of were. This was like the southern gorge, if you will, in Kentucky, and they flooded it, lost tons of arches and cool climbing spots and hiking, but we did get the lake, so.
We're about 3.1 miles in so far, at an intersection with the Wintergreen Trail, which goes off to my right. However, we're heading up the Sheltowee this way, getting close to the Holly Bay Marina. The trail has been very scenic, these fingers of Laurel Lake.
All right, guys, so we're under 5.5 miles in so far. So the marina, kind of the small dock that we just passed, that was actually the Holly Bay campground, which is it did have a very nice campground, so you should stay there. We're going to go up here on the Sheltowee, continue, and we should be at Cumberland Falls in maybe about another 14 miles.
Sorry to interrupt, but I just wanted to take a moment that sometimes on the treacherous trail you need a little pick-me-up. So always call Dr. Evan Williams. Right, sir?
Hey, here we are right here. We can see Laurel Dam in the background. The sun's come out. We're about to layer down. Feels pretty good. The hike's amazing.
Hello there. So we've come to a fork in the road, and if you look, there's a couple of arrows on the trees. This is actually the wrong direction. You're going to turn left and follow the lake to stay on the Sheltowee.
Hey, so we came up, we followed the Laurel Lake path all the way around. It may not actually be the Sheltowee, but it meets back up with the trail, which is right up here. The Sheltowee is clearly marked over to the left. My recommendation is to stay by the lake. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want to do that. So just now we're back here and we're going to go towards the dam.
A good milestone on this hike so far. We've obviously reached the Laurel River Dam, and we're about 14 miles left till we get to the falls.
Hey y'all, we're here at the Glen Carey Bridge, and we've come across a little bit of a choice we got to make. We've got the bridge where cars are friendly, but there's also this spillway that descends down these stairs.
Across the bridge, and this is Highway 1193. And the Sheltowee picks up on the other side. We're expecting several hundred feet gain in elevation.
All right, y'all, we've been trekking ahead pretty good. There's been a major terrain change. As you can see, it's gotten rocky and steep. It's kind of like being back home in the gorge.
True, even the sick get excited when I'ma put it on you. If you are good enough with me, I will speak French for you. Baby, je voudrais juste faire l'amour jusqu'au bout. La vie est bien trop courte, tu devrais en profiter. Je n'ai pas toute la nuit, alors viens m'embrasser. I wanna hear you scream my name as you feel the pressure. Use the button on your left if you need a doctor. Uffy's high up in this bitch, and while she gets stronger, all you stupid faking fools copying their own sound.
We are about 11 miles in to the hike at this point. We have about 11 more miles to Cumberland Falls. We are looking forward to Dog Slaughter Falls. It's gonna be badass, man. About 13 miles in. We're at a nice waterfall here that you can see in the background.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6. Running around the neighborhood, pejorative. Jinx, I said the grooms are down on me 'cause he ate the rice. It was well intentioned.
All right, once we pass this magnificent waterfall, keep an eye out to go up this hill. It goes straight up. It's like you might be able to go down to see more water down here. This is the correct way.
Let it break up. Oh, let it break up. Oh, let it break up.
Once you get to the top of this hill, take a right. The flood route will take you back to where we came from.
Hey, so we're about 18 or 19 miles in. We got about a couple miles left. Starting to get a little dark, but we'll catch you in a little bit at the Moonbow. We're almost there.
Style here. We're here at the Bridge near Cumberland Falls, and we're going to do a 2-day backpack trip to finish off this section ending at Alum Ford campground. This should be an exciting hike. We're not sure where we're going to camp this evening, but we know that there's lots of campsites in this area, so we shouldn't have any problems finding one. There's also Yahoo Falls and Yahoo Arch on the second day of this hike. So the Sheltowee is going to start on the other side of Bridge here. That's where we're going to be heading. Hiking with us today is Johnny Bluegrass, myself Country Style, Joe Ray, and Rocky. It's gonna be badass, man. miles in, and getting an awesome view of the Cumberland River now.
This creek right here, it's a great water source. There's also an excellent camp spot. See, there's already a ready-made fire pit. Unfortunately, the last occupants didn't take their trash, so come on, rednecks.
We can say, sail away, we can steal, we can leave, we can sigh, say goodbye, cross it, independence. We can say,
finally made it 2 miles down KY 700. It is a really hot day and that blacktop is very hot and the road is very narrow and there is really no place to go on the side. So be very careful. Try to do this section not at the high point of the hot day. So we made it though. Alright, it's about that time. Now that you had the aches and pains, it's not because you took a couple of bullets. Smooth.
Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks.
Alright, Joe right here. So we're coming off of the ridge up top, kind of into a switchback. We're going to stay going down. And then we're coming up on Forest Road here in about a mile. Oh, and some caves as well. And so we're getting close to our destination for the night.
Okay, so we're here at the trail marker here. Right up to this way is the 4-H horse camp. It's about a mile and a quarter. We got about another mile and a quarter ourselves to our next campsite.
Bring the bass, see it swallow, enjoy up the tears. Life is too good, I don't wanna live in fear. That's why I scream at the world, I'm not trying to be the best. So don't
We have finished our day of hiking. As you can see, got a fire. We're gonna eat a lot of food, drink some water, and go to bed. And sit back and
worry if I write rhymes, I write checks. I write checks. I'm using my voice, I'm singing this song. I'm using anything I can to take what you own. At the end of the day, I will have done what I say. You can chase me away, I'll be back the next day. I'm the worst at this game, you don't wanna play me. If I lose, I go down, you're going down with me. If I win, you know, bitch, said it's all about me. You better not put all your eggs in the same basket. Right now it's all for open, I'm writing the checks. You know clothes come free.
Alright guys, so right here, so we've come out of the forest that has a lot of great views, by the way. You got waterfalls, rock features, a lot of places to rock climb and boulder. But we're kind of at this junction. This way is US 27, which you can probably hear the cars. And you could actually have stashed a car there and resupplied, but We're going to head down this forest road down here and make a right.
Don't worry if I write rhymes, I write checks.
Hey guys, we're about 6 miles from Yahoo Falls now. We wanted to point out this nice parking lot. It'd be a good place to set up if you want to do a day hike or maybe a section hike. The trail's literally right there.
It looks very forest-like.
Okay, so we're here at the cabin right here. Don't mess with this. The road deviates from the gravel road that we just got on just a 1/10 of a mile ago. It goes down this ATV trail right by the cabin.
Traveling, swallowing, traveling, feeling space, living out this dream. I said what I said, but I tell you, that's from better company. If you could just milk it for everything, I said what I said, and you know what I mean. But I still can't focus on anything. We kiss on the map, but still puff down our sleeves.
Alright guys, we have ended our 2-day journey. So the second day of this Sheltowee hike was phenomenal. The rock features were great, and if you're a rock climber, you'll really appreciate it. And Yahoo Falls and Yahoo Arches, which we'll put in there, you all will love them too. It's a must do. This 2-day section was one of the best. And that's it, man. For Johnny Blue, Country Saw, myself, and Rocky, we're out of here. Catch you on the trail next time.